What's going on, guys? It's Biogenesis here. I'm going to be going for this lovely challenge, which I must say I've been looking forward to a sense. Yeah, we're going to see if it's something that we're able to do. Let's see here. Just make sure I can see everything that I need to see before moving on. There we go. Still need to get used to this. Who wants me? There we go. Sorry, just my phone going off there. There we go. Alright. Go. I've got everything up that I need to see, so I should now just be able to go and start playing the game. So here we are with the challenge here. We're going to be giving Titus a special name here, actually. There's one person in particular that that really has made a massive difference with me in terms of how I do my content, and not only that, made such a massive difference to me in terms of creating Final Fantasy X content. And that is to my fellow creator, Primal Liquid. He is going to be the main character today. Unfortunately, that means he's going to die a lot. Yeah, that's my true, genuine inspiration for any Final Fantasy X content that I ever do. It's from Primal Liquid 92. Catch him on Twitch. Catch him on YouTube, give him a follow. He's without doubt a much better creator than me, so you'll definitely get a lot more out of following him than you will me. But yeah, so we're using the cutscene remover, which is something that we've wanted to do for such a long time, because we always used to run these challenges on the Xbox, which was never great, was it? And because, you know, if we ever failed a challenge and we had to watch the corresponding cutscene like every single time, in particular, you know, the Sin one on the airship. It's a beautiful cutscene. It takes a long time. But yes, as promised, this is a YouTube exclusive. So we're staying away from Twitch for this one. once we get past the tutorial fights, then we can get into the actual challenge itself. It's always the same with starting a new challenge. Obviously, here's the boss battle that's impossible to lose. Oh, damn! I'm not used to this controller. But yeah, it's impossible to actually lose this fight because this one only does demi attacks. To anyone who is a fan on Twitch, you will of course remember that we were doing a similar challenge on Twitch, which ultimately failed. But you know, it is what it is. Well, the reason I've decided to do this challenge in the way that I'm currently doing it is because I personally don't like restarting the same challenge when I know what it is that I'm doing. I'd rather do a harder one, you know? There we go, and there's the sin spawn down. The first thing you do, of course, immediately is run in the wrong direction. The fact that they don't, like, activate or anything. There we go, back up to full health. Oh, you missed. We get through this and we can start getting on to what actually makes this game challenging when you do a challenge run. There he is. So I'm not going to be doing the whole challenge today, by the way. It is pretty late, you know where I am. It's I'm gonna give it an old college try to see how long I can last. I think there's My apologies, one moment. There we go. Depending on how long I can actually last, I might actually get myself some food. I've got lots of chicken. I've got some burgers. Got some tinned stuff if I just want something quick. Maybe. Maybe I'll just go on for an hour and change it up. Oh yeah, that's just the Albed thing. Oh, there is a chest. See, I knew there would be. There we go, a couple of potions. Items are very necessary for challenges like this. You know, we've done the game No Sphere Grid plenty of times. You know, the idea is we're just going to progressively make it a little bit harder and harder and harder every time. See what we'll learn, you know. Yeah. Don't know. There we go. Saving the data just so that we have the saved data. There we go. Well, thank you for the good luck. Thank you very much, Ara. How are you doing? This is another boss that just does percentage-based damage to you. Can't actually kill you. It's just timed on based on how many attacks you can actually get off. There you go. But always as a kid I used to panic at that attack. And here we are right here. In Seymour's house. There we go. Get the heal up. Oh. There we go. I keep forgetting, so I should probably just rebind the controls, but yeah, I'm not used to the B button being the main button, if you know what I mean. There's the Hallowed Potion. I'm all good, thank you very much, Ara. I'm glad you're doing okay.
Give me a break.
So here is our fight with Click. So we just want to damage him. Maybe Riku will come in and help us in a moment. Go. Here's Riku to the rescue.
You're on my side? Cool.
So you have to use the grenade there, just to show off how good they are. There you go, stole a grenade. He doesn't like Titus, does he? I mean, it's a no sphere grid challenge, so let's just... There we go. Couldn't steal anything. Oh, crit. Let's just use the grenade. There we go. So I am going to get the Albert primers on this one, so we can have some fun with the new game stuff. Ah yes. So you can get infinite potions off this guy. That's something I've never actually done myself. But you leave the screen and then return to the ship, I believe. And you can go back and get some more potions. This is... I'm not gonna do this until I get 99 or anything, but until I've got a fair amount and I don't have to purchase loads. Let's see, it's a real money saver. Yeah, I've got 8. You know what, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm already bored of doing it. Let's just go on. So, because we're not going to be using Riku's overdrive, go. Right. There we go. So I am just going to clear one thing up. Obviously, in the tutorial, I used the overdrive for Orin, and I also used Titus's overdrive. That's going to be the last time I use an overdrive. In terms of that one, what I actually genuinely did is I genuinely forgot that you don't have to use Titus's overdrive. A little bit of a lapse in judgment from me, but I'm going to allow it just on the basis of that it was the tutorial, and I just wanted to get through it as quickly as I could. Riku's job is just steal. Steal. Get that steal. Oh, she didn't get the steal. Oh well. Give it one more turn. Ah, Riku. Oh well. Here we go. I wish I could breathe underwater. Oh, perfect. So we start with Riku. We'll actually start with the steel to get an extra grenade. So, we'll need to let Titus heal himself. Riku's just going to throw a grenade. Go. Just letting Titus do the healing, gives him something to do. And that's over. That could have saved myself a potion. Just in case, I guess, you know. Oh. Save that save sphere. I've never known that. That save sphere there is usually functional, but it's not actually functional when you are on this screen. I guess you don't need it, but just interesting. There we go. So, I might actually do this, the Celestials on this run. I know I'm not allowed to customize, but it's something that I've never done before. Bit of fun, you know. go. I always find it mad how they're practicing blitzball. I guess Letty doesn't give you anything. I always find it mad how they're practicing blitzball like outside of the water. Like, I think that's a bit crazy. Because it's a water game, you know, you play it inside a sphere of water. It's antidotes. Yeah, so as you can imagine, this run is obviously going to like heavily rely on Riku. Actually, I've just said before we can't customize. Yes, we can. I haven't actually took customization out of the rules on this occasion. Go. There's one or two things to grab in the water here, and this is the only time you can ever come here as well. Yeah, so this is the only time you can ever visit this part of Besaid. It's beautiful. It really is. Like, they did such a good job with it. It's like maybe I want to return, you know? But there's no need to return, so it's also quite funny how this chest is literally just floating. Like until you get close to it, and then it's like on the bottom, but it's floating beforehand. Is there anything in this corner? I don't actually know. I don't think there is now. Go. Nice roll from Walker. And then the cutscene skips, and then we're here. I actually don't think random encounters are on for that bit there. Go, nice little phoenix down. We will legit never need them. So, I know Suna, a good friend of our channel, is working on a mod where you don't have to do the cloisters.
To tell the truth, yes, the Crusader. We have chapters throughout. The hero Mihen. Later, our ranks grew. What? You've been fighting 800?
Well, we've steered to it, and that's all we can do. Our mission as Crusaders is to...
So, his sins.
It does. We could just tell you. Open the temple.
Surprised that's not considered a cutscene. So I know the cutscene skip is working. There we go. Oh, wrong house.
Sorry, man.
There we go. And now we can just go straight to the temple, do the cloister, become a heathen, and continue on with the story.
Maybe.
Go. Hey guys, what is your what's your favorite and least favorite cloister? Let us know. Definitely. If you don't let me know in the live, that's fine. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. There's one criticism that I would give of the of the game for the cloisters is, whilst it's a puzzle, it doesn't have to be so challenging. Like for example, a kid, right? It doesn't have to be challenging for a kid. Until you get to like the end ones and stuff. For example, it doesn't tell you that you need to touch the glyphs. You know? So it's easy to make that mistake. It's understandable in my opinion. And also doesn't really tell you that you can go back to them, etc. and destruction spheres, and it's only one criticism that I would give. I don't necessarily think it's a hot take or anything, but it's a take nonetheless. I know it's fair to say that it's not designed for kids, but a lot of us people who are in our 30s played this game as a kid. We loved the Final Fantasy series. And obviously it was a different time, you know. But it's good to get this because it gives Yuna sensor. You never know, might get all the achievements. So what I'm gonna do, because it's been such a long time since we've done a YouTube live since Resident Evil Requiem, I'm gonna name the Aeons after team members of Team 841. We're gonna go with Little Miss Hustler. Little Miss Hustler, also known as Danny, is our team editor. Is excellent at what she does and deserves all the praise in the world.
Where's that boat?
Here comes. Hey, why don't you try?
And we're gonna get out of this tutorial.
Not too shabby. Might make a good.
So what I get excited for is the idea of just getting a new weapon for Walker straight away, because Walker's quite important in this run, and the TKO is going to be massive. So, for those who don't know, the TKO is a weapon that has stone touch. It has a RNG percentage chance of stoning the enemy if the enemy isn't immune. It gets you out of some nasty situations, especially when you don't have Riku's petrified grenades. So of course we do have the summoning tutorial coming up, so this is going to be the first instance of us actively breaking our rule of no summons, because the game forces us to. But first we've got Kamari. I don't know what his health is, so I'm gonna have to heal. I got the crit. Of course I get the crit. So yeah, so guys, the cutscene remover actually keeps the sword in Tidus's hand, which is actually quite funny. I always thought it looked funny anyway. Here we go. So even though we're not actually going to be summoning them until the Asaru fight, we'll only be summoning Baha anyway, so... Oh, it was meant to use Thunder. There we go. And then just a regular attack should do. Oh, right arm guard, nice. Might as well give him something, you know. There's a rod of wisdom for you now. It always annoys me how they give an armor that has absolutely nothing on it. There's defense plus 5%. The main thing with the challenge like this is that, there we go. You are going to heavily rely on stuff that you can't see, yeah? So, you can't see your, oh, you have to do this. Can we escape now? Yep. Go. So you have to rely on your equipment, like things that you at defense plus 5%. That could mean like a whole world of difference when it comes to whether or not you're actually able to survive, like taking physical attacks and stuff. So yeah, so we are going to be using escape quite a lot. And the second we can actually get a no encounter armor, we'll be really happy. Which is obviously not until well late into the game. It's a long way away from now anyway. And here we are. Probably get onto the boat. No. We can't get the jet shot because the jet shot breaks the CSR. I mean, I suppose I could just turn the CSR off, but effort. I swore there was or maybe it's on the next one. I'm sure. So I swore there was an Albert Primer in there. Whatever. Let's meet. Let's meet Owaka. Yeah, we're just gonna give him a cool grand.
I guess it pays to fine seed money.
We like Owaka. And now we're gonna do some kicking. Does that not give you anything then? Do I give you potions? Well, it must just be the, something to do with the CSR. Oh well. We have plenty of potions anyway. There we go.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you talk to you.
There we go. Right, so we just need to do 2,000 damage to the fin and not die at the same time. And then we're good. So I've always wondered as well, like what is the mechanic of the Sin spawn, the Sin's fin in this battle? Why is he moving around? Because it doesn't change anything. Maybe they were thinking that they were gonna do something like with that, like a timer. Like if you didn't defeat him in a certain amount of time, then maybe he does drag the ship under. But other than having the cool cinema graphics, really is nothing. It's good. He's not attacking Walker. That's good. We need Walker at full health because we are also going to have an underwater fight as well. There we go. Okay, so that's the first attack on Walker. Lulu's dead. We need to revive Lulu. She's the highest damage output versus, versus a lantern from Kamaria. I think I know what I would prefer. Oh, and she's dead again. Let's just keep Walker healed. We'll do that instead. I don't want to waste any Phoenix Downs because Phoenix Downs are quite scarce at the start of the game. Okay, that's not good. Oh, damn it. go. Go. So Walker's on full health, and as is Titus, because I didn't use him in the battle. So I'm fairly happy with that result. Letting Lulu and Kamari die was absolutely inconsequential there. The only reason that I revived Lulu in the first place is because I wanted to make sure that Walker was on full health going into this. Be nice to have some crits, please, guys. Okay, so this is the last dark attack we can get with Walker, so we'll now be susceptible to being touched by the Sin Spawn after those turns have passed. So because Titus is the stronger attacker, Walker's going to be on healing duty. Always be careful not to heal the boss. Believe me, I've seen people do it. Now he's using Blender again. He has to be nearly dead, surely. Go. There we go. Now he's down, and we move on, which is perfect. Oh, nice, we got an ice ball. And we got a blue shield. Oh, thank you for the GGs. I wonder why this cutscene hasn't skipped. Maybe I've done something wrong with the CSR. Oh, of course I could have just skipped it. That was so dumb of me. Sorry about that, guys. Go. And we have to, don't we? I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Why did you open? There we go. And we are off. Let's save the child. There's this gun. So yeah, that was a thing that was always left in the game. If you accidentally press the opposite button instead of like the interact button, you would actually see the blitzball sort of contract thing. Something that always baffled me. So what we're gonna do is we're going to continue on for a little bit more, okay? We're not going to go too far. We've been doing this for an hour. So even though we're not doing even though that we're not actually doing the sphere grid, it's important that we still like do battles, because we get like important like equipment out of it, you know. Like that ice ball there has ice strike that can come like into consideration when it going against fire enemies, for example. This scout though has ice strike and sensor. So now I've got a constant sensor with Walker. So there we go. We got ward award for Titus. For I don't know. I really don't know when that will come into handy, but handy it is, right? So there's loads of items that you can get over here. Don't forget we can use the ability so we can cure. So depending on the drop rates of poison fangs, I might be coming back to this area, because this killer bee actually has a rare steal of poison fangs. For those who didn't know, the more you know.
I can take care of those alone, huh?
Anyone thirsty?
All of the spheres that we're getting, of course, are just going to get sold. How did I not open that there?
Say your prayers.
So, obviously I know that's a Lux sphere. Can't use it, but might as well see to it that it's done. It's not worth doing O2 because O2, we can't overkill it. You know, so if we can't overkill it, it's not going to give us the things that we want, so we just go. Lots of people probably never realised that you could actually skip the O2 battle. Because it is quite linear, the path. And it's right in front of you. The minimap isn't exactly the biggest thing in the world, so... Let's see how far we get today. Hmm. 3,000. It's vulnerable to magic, so that's a good thing. Now, this fight's actually really difficult without like being able to use your ARs. So, just have Lulu cast. Oh, the tentacle absorbs the magic, of course.
Its tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
I just need to kill the tentacles. I forgot it did that entirely. I'm so used to just summoning Valifor and just going for it. Oh, it's not happy it's gonna sigh. We'll swap Lulu out. We'll bring in Primal. There we go, nice crits. Oh, Kamari. Now we can bring back Lou. We'll start casting flames. We need to keep our characters healthy. Primal's fairly healthy himself. Just let Walker heal himself. There we go. I'm regretting getting rid of those antidotes now, eh? There we go. I can swap out Primal for Yuna. Yuna can just cleanse the status effect. Pick Walker. There we go. Oh, it's using water. There we go. I'm going to swap in Titus because Titus is strong. I'm just going to let Yuna heal Lulu. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for being here. Whether you talk or you don't talk, I'm really appreciating that you're here. Taking time out of your days to be part of my live stream. It genuinely makes me really happy that you're here, so thank you so much. We'll sub in Kamari, because we don't need to heal right now. Let's go. Don't heal the boss. Yeah. There's nothing else that I need to do. Just kill it. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Oh, we've got a Rod of Darkness for you now. Nice. Does it just have darkness on it? Yeah, dark touch. So it has a chance of darkness. That'll actually come in handy later in the game, actually. Come to think of it. If I'm able to use Yuna to give things dark, instead of relying on Walker's dark attack itself. Go. So this cloister has probably the most significant bit of armor for the majority of this run, and that is the Destruction Sphere. So Kamari's armlet here. It has protection against 3 elements, which is vital against Seymour. So, if you're not going to get a Destruction Sphere, well, if there's a Destruction Sphere that you're going to skip, don't skip this one. It's so important. Oh, of course, yes. Forgot about that rubbish. I don't like the trials, if you haven't guessed. I really hope Suna manages to make that mod for the game. So there's Destruction Sphere there. I've forgotten where it goes. It's in this, surely. Oh yes, I'm sure it's in that, and then I push this off the side. Is that right? What was it? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, of course. I'm having such a brain fart. Then we take this Calica sphere and use it to open this door, and then we put the destruction sphere in there. I think my least favourite trials is definitely the Makalania trials. The reverse cloister. But yeah, look at this. Fire ward, ice ward, lightning ward. Amazing. Right, so we're gonna give this one to who should we give it to? So let's give it to Ben. Yeah, let's give it to Ben. There we go, Chef Benny. So, Chef Benny is another streamer in our team 841. By the way, if anybody wishes to actually join the team, we actually are looking for somebody to join us. We're looking for somebody to join us because we have recently had somebody unfortunately drop out. And we need somebody in to help us with our upcoming Premier League podcast, which will be a podcast based solely on the English Premier League and generally like global football news or information. But yeah, it's I forgot about that. We have to go the long way around. But yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, please get in touch with us. Or if you want to join the Discord as well, by all means, please get in touch with us. We've got the Discord. In fact, oh fuck's it. There we go. I nearly started letting out the swears there for a second. Or just let me know in this chat, and I'll get you the invite link sent. If you want to join the Discord of Team 841, where you get to meet all of the members. And you get to be part of our community who loves games, who loves wrestling, who loves football, and ultimately who are really nice and are there for each other. Oh goodness me.
I'm ready. Light shine strong. Our woe be gone.
There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, okay? Now, I don't have a BRB screen prepared, by the way, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of leave it here. When I say a quick break, I mean it's going to be quick. I am going to be back fairly quickly, okay? All I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some food in and come back and we'll continue on with the run for a little bit. I think we'll definitely get past Luca just before we get to the high road, and we'll see what we're see what we're up against, I guess. Okay, but I'll definitely catch you very very soon. I apologise for that lengthy delay there, guys. To cut a long story short, I ate my food, and my body decided that ultimately we need to evacuate the temple as it is. We move on. The link to the Discord server, I've just popped that in the chat there. We've got quite a 30 odd people in there at the moment, and it would be great to have some new faces, bring some more discussions, some more ideas. I'll buy that for Lulu, and I'll buy that for Una. Gives him that little bit extra. There we go, high potion. I'm gonna
Hey, Oscar, full. Me business is in.
So there is like a side quest there with a walker to
Want y'all?
give him
Who are you supposed to?
10,000 gil, and then you'll get some discounts off him later.
Don't call him.
Because we're going to be going for
Got what it.
like this sort of run where we need to
Yes, they will win.
rely on the equipment.
Star player Cassandra can aid.
That's what we'll be going for.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is. There is.
Right.
There goes your typical jock bullies.
What's wrong?
They were being with food, and I do believe your xenophobe exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jack used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So. Right.
Do we not do this now? Oh wait, no. Do the Walker thing, Walker and Lulu thing.
Well, you'll take it.
Relax.
And
You could always. Anyhow,
what?
what do you want?
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
And who?
No. It is. Why do you think she wants to meet?
Because
Oh, wait. You should.
it's hard to say. Okay,
Well, yeah. He's got to decide.
you're right. I wonder.
go. We just let this fail so then the cutscene remover doesn't break. It feels so good not having to do the cutscene with Seymour. I always hated. Some high potions there. Again, it's another thing that not everybody knows about. Oh yeah, crap, I've got no money. And the shops aren't open just yet. Well done, me. Didn't think about that. 600 gilt there, that helps. Tidal spear. Piercing water strike.
The stores in the stadium are
So you need to buy this, the Stunning Steel. My first ever no sphere grid run, I didn't. It took me like 2 weeks to get the RNG I needed to beat the what's it called? It's not Obliterator. It's the one that Riku's got. But yeah, it took me far too long.
the people here so into the well.
So we've got the thing. Now we go and meet the real big bullies of the game. I always do this. I always forget about the guild required, you know. Like, think, oh yeah, I'll lend all this money, and then it's just like, oh god, now I've got no money. think it's great as well how nobody recognises these things that are there to attack people in this massive city of Lucca.
Ancient markings. They are most.
Sadly, we didn't get the rare drop of a lightning steel, because we didn't get the battle. So we had, well, we did, but in Besaid we didn't get a rare drop of a lightning steel in the tutorial battle. Sorry. So Titus is a bit weak. Do it this way just to save on Lulu's MP. I don't think it would be an actual problem though, to be fair. We've got this little rush of enemies here. We get through it quite easily. I suppose at the same time when you are keeping an eye on your, like, on your stats, and your items, and you don't have any others, you're relying on the save spheres. It's good practice to just know exactly how many you need. Then she gets first turn here because I defended with her. Nice crit. Oh, leave my Lulu alone, please. Listen, did I just skip? Oh, I didn't. I thought I'd just skip the boss. That worked out handy. So, fun fact, if you have Thundara and Thunderer on Lulu, you can't actually use that to target the crane, you can only use Thunder. Nice crit. Nice miss. I think that'll do it, right? Yeah. It's worked out quite nicely, actually. No, you can't open that yet. Let's see the Blitzball RNG. And Grav gets the ball. Winning this doesn't actually matter this for our run here. Oh, he's going to shoot. Is Titus going to roll a 3? He does not. He might actually score from this. It's gone to Botter. Hopefully he doesn't get a block on this. Oh wow, he rolled a 10. Give absolutely no chance. He's gonna pass. Okay, now Bixen's got the best shot. And that's what he's going to do. Titus has the best chance of scoring. Think I can break through Balgeda and get a shot off? I can break through Balgeda. My goodness me. Grav, what are you doing to me, man? I don't get a crit. Is he just dribbling? No, he's going to pass to Balgeda. To Abus. That's a pass to Bixen. It's a long way out. Still might go in though. Saved it. Give it to somebody good. Come on. Oh my god, he's actually throwing it all the way to Titus. I can break through Grav and shoot. Oh, he's got a venom tackle on him. Okay, Jasu has it. Jasu has it. I'm not trying to score here, I'm just trying to make sure the shot goes through. So for the experience, cause so I can get sphere shot. Pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. Come on, please give me the ball. Yay. So, the second half, for anyone who doesn't know, is scripted to the 3rd minute. The 3rd minute into the second half, we automatically swap a substitute in for Titus. So I'm just looking for an opening here in the defence to pass the ball to Titus so I can go and equalise the score. So I'm going to try and bait them in. Can I bait them away from Titus? Funnily enough, Datto is the unmarked man here. If worst comes to worst, I'll just have to go to overtime. Like, hopefully score with Walker. Oh no, I didn't have enough pass. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, Bottas should... Yeah, Bottas gonna get that ball. Oh wow, that's actually so funny. Hopefully... Ah, no. Guys, I think it's over. I think we've lost, you know. Yeah. Bixen rolled the 3 that he needed, but we've got 3 defenders here. Can't believe I didn't get my sphere shot away. I've got 2 blocks on it. We've got 2 blocks. Oh well. We lost, unfortunately, guys. It's the... You can't bring back a 2-goal deficit from this, unfortunately. From the actual run, it really doesn't matter. That was just some bad luck, that. It's going to end up 3-0. Should we see if we can get a goal with Walker? Oh, there's the drain tackle. Oh, but Walker gets through. He gets through. And Spalgetter again. And for the pride of the Aurochs, Walker makes it 3-1. Go on, Potter. He went for the Hail Mary shot. It's actually crazy. Right, okay. So, this is very much a beginner's trap, this part here. You really do want Walker to get a crit. Want a nice crit like that from Titus, like, just to get through the rush of enemies. Nice. Nice. And then Walker, another crit. I'm loving it. Another crit. Just crit magnets at the moment, aren't we? Ah, it ended. Because yeah, without the sphere grid, and if you don't crit these enemies, it takes 2 hits. So crits are important. Go. So these things are fairly fast as well. But I like it when they miss. That one has a high chance of getting a crit as well. There we go. Nearly dead. Oh, nice. We got the critical hit there. Which ended that a little bit quicker for us. And we got a katana. If it has anything on it. I guess other than piercing. Literally just useless. Just another version of the katana that he's got. There we go, that's a grand. Oh, of course. So, in the last that last time we discussed doing this, we decided that maybe Belgamini would be like fair game. But we can just, yeah, we'll just skip it. We'll not bother with Belgamini. Also, but on this road here, when you get a bomb, yeah? If bombs drop a weapon, it has 5% extra attack base on it. Which, in terms of like being abusable, is well, it's almost a necessity for like a run like this, I would say. It's, well, as I say, it's because it's not actually needed, but like, if you think about something like the celestial weapons or something like they're really powerful, if you've played the like a randomizer before with this game, weapons have like hidden stats that we never get to see, but we know that because we get to see them using another mod. We know that bombs drop that give extra attack.
That's how it's done.
And that's if we manage to get the drop. In previous runs, I've made this like a
I'll show you what I can do.
Go ahead.
go.
What did I tell you?
You're a modest one.
It's an ice brand. I forgot. Does it have anything else on? Nah. But I believe, because if you get the flame tongue, it's called. If you get the flame tongue for Orin, you're kind of laughing. But only if it's been dropped by a bomb.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out.
I say I may even actually make it a bit of a grind.
No time to waste. Let's go.
But either way, it's not an absolute necessity. Because we are allowed to just customize in this run, to be fair. So if we get it, we're happy. If we miss, meh.
Don't break any bones, old man.
Bring it on.
There we go, and that's them done and dusted. Getting a nice amount of gil for going forward. We have to do it. Boot. Hey, that was my ball. It actually has HP plus 10% on, which is actually quite cool. Okay. So this one I'm going to be giving a miss. I suppose I don't have to, I guess.
Allow me.
So I can just give it darkness with Walker. And attack it with Orin. The second it looks scary though, I'm running away.
Stay down.
There we go, and then Oren can attack it. There we go, re-inflict the darkness. Yeah, I would very much enjoy having this drop. If I don't get it, I don't get it though, but when I come back here, I might actually grind for it though. When I come back with Riku to get the steals. Don't know if I'll come back this far though. It depends how easy it is to get other items. Should be over in the next attack. There you go. Oh, and he gets the crit now, eh? Of course he does. Didn't get the weapon drop. Oh, preemptive. I'll take it. To be fair, I might sub Walker out for Yuna. Because she's got the ring. Did I not equip the ring on her? Oh, it's just ward, isn't it? Fire ward.
Aid us.
So she takes less damage to fire. Go. And then attack with Oren, and it's another bomb destroyed. Yep, gets one more shot. Did we get it? We didn't, sadly. No, I didn't even have my thumb on the controller for that transition. This goes to show that we were in the transition when we got the battle. It's just bad luck. It's good to get these
Walk us back on the field.
these battles in here, so then we can have a nice amount of gil
Back in the fray.
for a walker. And any item drops, of course, that we get, we can sell as well for extra gil. There's nothing to actually get there. Not a fight that I want to entertain, to be honest. It's a dangerous fight, this. If this inflicts confuse on you like that, you're in trouble. I escaped with some HP. Some antidotes there. Oh, here's an ambush. Exactly what I didn't want to see. Don't confuse, thank you. Okay. Yes, silence, but at least I'm still alive. Nice. Oh, $2,000. Well, we got a preemptive. I'll take it. Nice.
It's over. I'm on a roll.
$600 gil.
Let's see some hustle.
Yuna doesn't have any MP. It makes more sense to bring in Kamari instead of Waka. But Kamari's got no health either, has he? No, he's back to full. Can you not? Oh, for goodness sake. I know Oren's slow, but come on. Just give me the turn with Lulu, for goodness sake. I've used 2 Phoenix Downs on this. Like, it's a heavy investment. And I'm probably not even going to get the drop. It's really annoying. Oh, you... I've actually got nothing left. What a joke. Are you kidding me? Oh, it healed him? Huh. Go. Well, we got a katana. We didn't get the flame tongue, which is what we wanted. But, hey ho. Okay. Oh. Crud. funny how you can buy grenades already, you know. It's meant to be Riku's gimmick.
So,
I can't imagine that I'm actually gonna win this one. Hey. Oh wow, it actually hit. Wow, if that didn't work. We're not doing too bad actually. An elixir walker. Because it might be worth actually giving him that. Actually doing this. Well, not worth it, but he doesn't like orange, does he? Ah, it's over. We did well. Just now a chocobo's gonna cost money. So I'm not desperate for these items here. So I'm not fussed about the chocobo either. I'm more concerned about just having enough gil, that's all. Yeah, there we go. Run away. There we go. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to end it, I'm afraid. It's been a very good stream. There's going to be another stream for the rest of this challenge. Obviously, I know I'm leaving maybe on a little bit of a cliffhanger or whatever, but this has been good. This has been brilliant. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate you spending your time with me here. 1 second. There we go. So we're going to call it there, as I've said. Thank you for everybody for popping in. We will be stopping. Obviously the VOD's going to be up there as well. What I intend to do is I intend to do this whole run here live on live stream, and then I'm going to condense it all down and have some just a run through of a little bit of running around in the bosses. So if you can't catch the live streams, that's absolutely fine. The content will be on the channel for you. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll find out when we are next uploading, and you'll also be able to catch a next live stream. But other than that, guys, I've been Biogenesis, and I'll see you in the next one.